Hi everybody, and welcome to our mastermind experiment. I just wanted to take a chance to welcome you to our group and go over some of the expectations and the things we have planned for the next 4 weeks. I will put all this in a post in the group, but I thought this might be a little bit more personal to start us off. So the genesis behind this group was that one of the best things about Beachbody for me, besides the fitness and the things that I gotten out of that physically, was the personal development. We spend a lot of time working on our minds, reading different books, listening to books in the car, that really changed the way that we view the world. And for me, that really has been incredible, and has led to a lot of changes in the way I feel about myself, what my capabilities are, and what I can accomplish when I really want to do something. So I really tried to share that with people, and some of you have maybe seen my whiteboard that I post every day as a way of sharing some of the concepts that I learned. But what I found was that most people are just reading the words and not really taking it to heart. They're not really enacting the concepts behind the words. And in that case, they just become a bunch of words, and they're not very useful. So what I thought we'd do is this mastermind group, which is we'll listen to a podcast every week. I have 4 podcasts set out that I think are pretty good. And then during the week we will discuss the concepts from the podcast. Now each one has a sort of central concept, and then there are a bunch of sub-concepts in there. So we'll discuss whatever you guys want to discuss. And then so towards the end of the week, we will find a concept for each of us, or we'll each pick a concept that we're going to enact in our own lives and find a way to apply it into our own lives, and then we'll quickly come back to the group by the weekend and see how we've been able to enact it, and also how it's affected our lives. And I don't want this long 2 or 3 week period, because we tend to fade away and not really we procrastinate and put things on the side. So I want to get them done right away and say, this is what I'm going to do, and then do it, and then report back right away. It keeps us accountable and really helps us make changes. And these are some things that can really change your life and alter the way that you look at the world. So I have 4 podcasts. They're all free, and they're all set out already, and each week we'll post a new one to go over, and at the end of 4 weeks we'll decide, was this group worth it? Did it make any difference to you? And if so, then what we'll do is we'll expand it out. We'll allow other people to come into the group other than just the team we have right now, and I will start asking each of you to pick a different podcast each week, so everyone has a chance to share a concept that they find useful, and we'll go around, so it's not just one person picking all the podcasts. The key here, though, is you've got to participate. So I limit it to a very small number of people because I expect everyone to be involved in the discussion and participate in the actions. If you don't participate, it's a worthless group. You have to be engaged in it every day. And I'm going to ask you guys to make sure you're being involved and and posting how you're doing and your thoughts on the podcast. Even if you don't have a lot to say something and make sure you apply some concept into your life, and that'll make it much better. So the expectations are that you're going to participate. Okay? I hope we have a really great, meaningful 4 weeks, and I really look forward to going through this with you guys. All right, have a great day. Let's have a good time.